Would you ever dare enter the ocean, knowing that such a creature could be beneath you? It's twice the size of a T-Rex, with jaws powerful enough to crush vehicles, and can swallow a lot of humans in one go. This historical monster is known as the Megalodon shark, and if it had in no way long past extinct, it would have a huge impact on our lives. How would our use of the oceans change? How dangerous wouldn't it be for humans? And could those creatures have been hiding inside the depths of the sea all this time? This is what if. And here's what could have happened if Megalodon sharks had never gone extinct. In recent years, there were lots of reports of Megalodon sightings doing the rounds online. Many say that those enormous sharks never clearly went extinct, but have obviously been hiding in the deepest parts of the ocean, primarily the Mariana Trench. While it is impossible for us to dive down there and check for ourselves, scientists say that there's more than enough evidence to dismiss these claims. If Megalodon sharks were still available, we would have most definitely seen by now. If you liked this video, subscribe for even more great content. Our oceans would be much more hazardous. So, how can we be certain that Megalodon sharks aren't hiding out of view? For instance, if they still existed, the last place they should have been seen is the Mariana Trench. Megalodons were warm water mammals. Thus, freezing temperatures in the Mariana Trench could render survival impossible for them. Moreover, if these common sharks had still existed, we would in fact have seen their enormous bite marks on other large sea creatures. It is highly likely that we could have found a minimum of one carcass or skeleton via now, but that hasn't happened. One of the easiest evidences we find of these is their teeth, and they are plenty. The reason we find so many Megalodon teeth is because sharks produce a massive amount during their lifetime. Unlike human beings, which develop only one set of teeth in their early years, sharks constantly develop new teeth in the course of their lifetimes, dropping them nearly each week. These teeth would sink to the ocean floor, in which they could in the end fossilize. Over the course of their lives, Megalodons would have long passed through about 40,000 teeth. Now, that's a lot of remains to find, but from all those teeth, we have never found a complete Megalodon skeleton, meaning that there's still much we don't fully know about them. Here's what we do know. First appearing around 16 million years ago, the Megalodon shark was an apex predator in the oceans, growing to lengths between 10 and 18 meters. These large creatures hunted everything from fish to dolphins to whales. Then, about 2 million years ago, they disappeared, and scientists aren't quite sure why. One theory is that they became extinct due to diminishing food resources and increasing competition for prey. Another theory suggests that they couldn't adapt to the cooling ocean temperatures, and their food supply moved to colder waters to get away from them. Regardless of the cause, it's fascinating to imagine how distinctive our oceans may look nowadays if Megalodons had survived. It's envisioned that each Megalodon consumed around 100 kilograms of meals daily. If they have been nonetheless around, eating that a whole lot, big fish populations inside the ocean might be extensively reduced, doubtlessly leaving little or no for us. The fishing industry could also be in serious troubles, as Megalodons would have followed the fishing boats and stolen the catches, just as what killer whales do today. With increasing ocean temperatures, Megalodons might have thrived, reproduced, and their populations could have multiplied, making the oceans even more treacherous. This would present great hazards to transport operations, cruise ships, and beachgoers alike. Megalodons gave birth in warm, shallow waters,